I am open to both. During the years that I've been doing this on different radio programs and even in seminars, people say, well, I don't get a chance to have all the questions answered. That's because there are millions of questions. And so even in presenting the material, I have found that the question and answer format at least gives me some forum for doing so. And sometimes, as you see, like on this program, I will extend, a person will ask me a question, and I will give a very, very, very long answer that will go into maybe 5 or 6 things that weren't directly associated, but indirectly associated with the original question that was asked.
Yes.
Sometimes I even lose my train of thought of what I started with.
Yes.
You probably have recognized that.
Yes.
Because everything is connected with everything else.
Okay.
Like economics is connected with religion. Religion is connected with politics. And this is the way the world is. So I start talking about how you conduct yourself as an individual in all these different areas of activity, and you'll start off maybe talking about religion and wind up talking about sex.
Right.
Because they blend into each other. So this is just the way it works.
Okay.
So you just try to squeeze whatever information you can out of whatever I'm able to put out here. And I always tell people, anything that doesn't make sense, you definitely want to find out, something about that. Anything that I say, because we're not supposed to go down the road of something that is not logical. But now the second one was about the movie Selma.
Yes.
First of all, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
So I can't pass any judgment on that. And then she went on, the third question was about movies in general that are coming out that have to do with black people. And I would just say that all movies, because I've named movies down through the years myself. Principally, I've mentioned a lot of movies that are made in the 1940s that didn't have black people in them at all. But I talk about the lessons that you look for. And generally speaking, I just say in any movie or in any book that you read, even books of fiction, look for the things that cause you to think logically and cause you to analyze and cause you to try to think of something that's constructive that you can get out of it. And that's in anything that you see, anything that you look at, any book that you read, movies, books, plays, performances, even the sounds of what we call music. Always think about what do you see? What is it that you're looking at? What is it that you're listening to that causes you to think about things at a level that results in you wanting to do something that is of constructive value? It's the same thing. Yes, something is either constructive or non-constructive. And if you're looking at a movie, if you're in the theater looking at a movie, you'll say, okay, I'm looking at this scene. What is it in this scene that when I walk out of this movie that I can use in a constructive manner?
Okay.
That will have a constructive effect on my existence, on the existence of someone else, or a combination of both.
Yes.
Or you can go the other way. What is it in this scene that's absolutely poisonous to the people sitting in this theater? And when they walk out of here, it's going to cause them to do things that are non-constructive. I've seen that type of effect, too.
Yes, sir.
From
Absolutely.
movies, from TV programs, from a lot of things.
Absolutely.
Just like you do in real existence. If you're in a nightclub or if you're on a bus stop and people are doing things, people are saying things, or you're riding the bus and you hear somebody talking to someone else on the telephone.
Right.
You ask yourself, is that a constructive conversation? And if so, what's constructive about it?